It's a known fragrance and you go, oh my gosh, right? Have you ever smelled vanilla scented mint crisp honeysuckle? Huh. Devin Wallin is here with me now. I don't know if we've mentioned it or not, but all the plants that you're picking up, all shipping and handling is included, FYI. So this is your only climbing honeysuckle for the entire 2015. Yeah. And it's I'm going to see if you can answer yes or no to any of these questions. Is this an evergreen honeysuckle?
This is an evergreen honeysuckle.
How about a two-tone foliage? Is that normal?
That is unusual. I've never seen another honeysuckle that has
How about the fragrance? Normal?
Smells like honeysuckle plus vanilla and mint. I've never heard of that either.
Size of the blooms, is that normal?
These are twice as big as the average honeysuckle flower.
You did very well. I want to see if you could do it real quickly. So this is M43091. You're getting a 3-piece collection here for $31.12. Remember, your shipping and handling is included. This is the final big show of the year for Roberta's, and this is now the time to get them. As soon as your plants come, you're going to want to plant them. But let's talk about this, because you didn't bring us just a regular run-of-the-mill honeysuckle.
Not at all.
Tell us why this is so different.
Well, the reason that people grow honeysuckle or other climbing vines is because they have eyesores around the home, whether it's an old shed, side of the house, or fence that you want to cover up. This honeysuckle is, bar none, the very best climbing honeysuckle because, for one, this grows so fast. These plants are going to grow up to 6 to 8 feet this first season. And they look beautiful 12 months out of the year, giving you this gorgeous vine all year long.
So when I do this, like how do I plant this? Can I plant it against a fence? Can I plant, can I plant it against?
Yeah, plant it against a fence, against a shed, the side of the home, or even a trellis if you want to just, have a gorgeous accent to your front yard. But if you don't have anything to climb, they'll actually grow like a hedge. So it's really an incredible honeysuckle because they grow so quickly. They bring you so much beautiful coverage so fast, totally transforming any eyesores around the home. And then they have these gorgeous, fragrant flowers for 4 months.
Oh my
June
gosh.
to October.
Describe this scent to me, because it's a vanilla scented, mint crisp honeysuckle.
So you get that gorgeous fragrance of honeysuckle that reminds everyone of their childhood. But then it's accented with tones of vanilla and a little bit of like spearmint coupled in there as well. So it's really an amazing fragrance. You can smell it from, a mile away.
Yeah. So if this is M43091, keeping in mind that this is the final big show of the year for Roberta's, and you're going to have the option to have something that nobody else probably even in your neighborhood has unless they shop here at QVC. $31.12 for this incredibly unique honeysuckle. And this is how they come, right, Devin?
Yeah, it's a 3-piece collection. So you're gonna be getting 3 gorgeous plants, and they grow so fast. These are gonna be transforming your garden so quickly because this plant right here, this is a representation of 2 plants after about 3 months. You're gonna have a plant that looks like this.
Wow.
But then during the course of the whole first season, one of your plants can grow up to 6 to 8 feet tall. So imagine you have an old shed that needs a new coat of paint. Don't worry about painting it. Give it these gorgeous plants to cover them with beautiful evergreen foliage and flowers for 4 months every year.
Well, let me ask you about somebody who has, like myself, I live in a townhome. I have a very small space. So I have this little tiny postage stamp right outside. I've got 3 big picture windows, and then up the side I have my staircase going up. Is there anywhere that I could plant the honeysuckle in that sort of a situation?
Definitely. You can plant it right next to the stairs. It'll just climb up the side of it, and it really just transforms wherever you plant them. And that's why this is such a popular plant every year. And if you want to have this gorgeous honeysuckle flowers like this from June to October every year, because this is a winter hardy honeysuckle down to -30 degrees Fahrenheit. Plant it in the ground and watch it transform your garden 12 months out of the year.
Is there anything else in this show that I could maybe pair this with? How about any of the ground cover that we have? Could you pair that with that?
Definitely. You can plant this, if you have that old shed that you want to cover up. Plant this next to the shed, and then in front of that you can plant the galloping ground cover. You can plant the ice plant if it's a shady area. You can plant the impatiens, which we'll see next.
Okay.
And
That's great.
Yeah.
So we have this for $31.12. Over 200 plants now spoken for in the show. This is a 3-piece vanilla scented mint crisp honeysuckle collection. Have you ever seen anything like it? Have you ever thought of to be able to smell something like that?
No.
That's so unique, and that's what you guys bring us. It's a really unique, you scour the world for this beautiful plants that you also test for us so that we can grow them in our area of the country as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. And this is such a great performer. It's such a low maintenance plant. If you want something that's gonna grow so fast, this plant right here is only about 2 to 3 months old, and then they grow and they cover your yard 12 months out of the year. There's not many climbing vines that have foliage on them year round. And so in the wintertime, if you have a clematis, it's going to die back and it's going to expose those ugly areas. Why have that when you can have something that covers them all year long?
Beautiful foliage too, and with that two-tone, with the yellows and the green within. Now, in every single one of your Roberta's packages you're going to get a growing guide kind of thing. We're going to tell you how to take care of your plants, how to plant them, how far away to plant them, how much water to give them, where if it needs sun or partial sun. But this is so unique. It's a vanilla